Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have this really fun Hollywood 50s style rockabilly hair, red lips with bold red, Marilyn Monroe kind of look. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the tutorial. But before that, do not forget to like, share and subscribe the video, and also hit the bell icon so you guys know when I post next. Starting off using face base from Bobbi Brown, gently massaging it onto the skin. And next is this poreless primer from Pixi. I'm only applying it to the areas where I have slight pores. And the next thing is creating a soft base over my eyelid, for which I'm using this concealer from Makeup Revolution in C9. Next I'm using Jouer Springtime in Paris palette and trying to cover my crease using a fluffy brush. And the next is Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsession. I'm using two colors with a flat brush, sprinkling a little MAC Fix Plus onto it. And the two colors are Shimmer Pink and Shimmer White. Next is the liner, for which I'm using L'Oreal, but before that I'm going to use a Scotch tape to create a wing. And here I've applied a diagonal to my eyebrow. Using an eyeliner brush, I've started off with the middle and then going back adjacent to the tape and switching it right back in the middle and filling the invert. Strip off the tape and doing the same to the other eye to get the sharpest wing. For the under eyes, I'm using Born This Way concealer from Too Faced in natural beige. It works perfect for my skin tone. Gently blending using a beauty blender and also applying it to certain blemishes on my face. Next is brows, for which I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. Just filling in because that time you didn't really have very bold brows. The foundation, I'm using LA Girl in Fair HD coverage and a stippling brush for blending it all over the skin. Now to set it all up, I'm using Laura Mercier translucent loose powder, not baking, just dapping a little. Next is a bronzing palette from ELF using a contour brush from PAC. For the blush, I'm using Too Faced Flush Blush. Highlighting, I'm using the same ELF bronzer palette and highlighting the key points. To curl the lash and use a false lash, for which I'm using PAC tapered lash in 52, Huda Beauty adhesive and a bobby pin. Gently applying the adhesive onto the lash using a bobby pin and letting it dry, and then applying it swiftly onto the lash line. Repeating the same with the other eye. And now for the lippy, I'm using Sugar in Brazen Raisin. Only to create an ombre effect, I'm applying it onto the borderline. And next is this color from Stilla in Beso. It's a blood red color and it's matte, so I'm going to use a gloss from Victoria's Secret in Yummy Bear. Here we have a cherry on top, for which I'm using the same liner brush to create a mole right over my upper lip. And before that, I'm using a mist from Dr. Dennis Gross to give that refreshing, hydrating look. Well, there we just achieved that 50s Hollywood style getup. And no matter how difficult times are right now, believe me girls, we'll soon be getting out in the sun looking all that ravishing. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.